Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. Pretty late at night, like 2 in the morning. Just wanted to get in one recording now. Not that I'm especially busy tomorrow, but I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, not coming at you with that patented cranberry high energy here. Just coming in chillaxed. I forgot to figure out what we were playing today before starting this. So, you know, some things never change. Because they always change. I keep forgetting. I keep going back and forth on how to do this. Okay, we rolled a 7. And for the secondary, will be primary, so... Let's see. Go to the logbook real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, pretty good. Stygian, Umbra secondary with primaries in both. Not the shabbiest. Primary in both, okay. I mean, last this one run I did win, so we got that going for us coming into the start here. Not a terrible start. I like these cards. Pack Morsel is good if we go Morsels. Helix Crystal is good no matter what we do, so I like this start. Seems good in general. Ugh. Okay. Oh, and I like a Mind Jacks here. Mind Jacks, if we go with the Gorge plan, we can just play middle floor. Things will be nice and smooth. I'll take Conduit Tethys here. I don't think we need to worry about doing anything crazy here. I'd rather get the Stygian. Actually, no. If we're playing that middle floor, we might want to go with a Morsel plan and abandon Stygian. We might need the money here for this Umbra banner at the steel shop. Let's see how this goes. Oh, you love the unit draft. Okay, cool. Play this. Well. Might take some pyre damage here. Might take some pyre damage. We might take a lot of pyre damage here. Hold on a second. Okay. I think we're going to lose this. We need to get a Helix Crystal here or something. Which we can draw, obviously. Or not. Well, not even a big deal. I didn't really want the Helix Crystal, I guess, or whatever. This is our last turn. Freeze this. There we go. Okay, we survived. We survived. See, it's that easy. It was, you know, we took a lot of that pyre damage because we took the trial. But honestly, I regret nothing. And I will take a Crypt Builder here. I'll also take Making of a Morsel. Okay, you know what? Mind Jacks is now worthless. We can play on the top floor now. And we can just take all of the morsels we can see for the rest of our life. Seems good. You do like seeing that. Let's look in here first before making any big decisions. Let's check the banner now. I think Alloyed Construct's a pretty easy take here to slap that essence onto the Morsel Man. Like, he eats so much that fuel should never be an issue. I feel pretty confident in doing this here. Yeah, let's go. Let's hit it now. I will remove one card. And that card is a Train Steward. At this point, no thank you. I forget what we took over Mind Jacks, but now I kind of wish we didn't have the Mind Jacks because it's pretty worthless. The trial here is just, you know, no thanks. I don't want to complicate things right now. We got a good thing going for us here. I guess we can put... There's no reason not to put him down. Freeze this for next turn so we can smack you. Oh, hold on. Hold the horses. Okay. You do like to see that. I wouldn't go as far as to say this is entirely wrapped up, but this is looking pretty good for us here. Like, we do have just, you know, it's a boring run, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, what it was pretty cool at first, right? When the game first came out, I was like, yo, look at this new unit. It just fucking eats everything. Isn't that sick? But when it comes to actually like, watching someone play this now, it is just a long, drawn-out process of like, oh, I feed the morsel. It eats the morsel. Rinse and repeat until the run ends. So I understand people not being very hyped about it. But like, come on. I also want to win the game. Is the thing. So yeah. We care more about quantity here on this run, I feel like. We'll play it this way, and then we'll go to the right path here. Stygian, no thank you. Like, it's over. I hadn't thought of putting Endless on our Morsel Maid. That's interesting, but I'd rather just reroll here, I think. No, if you're gonna make me do it, I'll do it, I suppose. The quadruple striking Morsel Maid. Seems legit. Ooh, what do we have here? I'm of a few minds here. On one hand, it would be kind of cool to put another upgrade on the Morsel Maid, but that obviously would just kill us, right? That's not good. I think the answer here is to upgrade Crypt Builder. We don't need it. Would be cool if we had like a zero cost thing. Although Conduit will make it cost 0 anyway, so a couple of cool options here. Like the money one would be amazing. If we had the money upgrade on it, that'd be pretty cool. Even the discard to make a couple copies of it one would be cool. What are you? You gain armor on Slay, okay. little spooky, obviously, but this turn pretty solid. So we should get this man out of danger, I believe, here on this turn. So what do we need right now? Obviously, the most important card here for this deck is Wretch. Wretch would be really good. But what else? I don't know. Spell damage spells maybe, like backline kill would not be bad, but I mean if we can in theory just kind of just overwhelming force through with Morsel Maid. Not that useful. I don't know. We need stuff in general. We do get a bunch of damage pushed through on Talos there, but unfortunately we're not getting the early kill. Not in the cards for us today. I guess in theory the Train Steward is a chump blocker for a turn doing Relentless. You just hold it in hand forever. I don't know, man. Yeah, whatever. No harm, no foul here. Kill you. Oh, look at this Rubble Morsel combo here. Great work, everyone. Go team. Oh, Shroud Spike doesn't work. I almost snap picked it. Shroud Spike does not work because I mean, it works on the first turn if we play the Morsel first, but it's like not good here. So Ice Empire, it's a spell. It does damage. It's fine enough for me. We could play Titan Sentry as our backline. I actually like that quite a bit here. Yeah, that could be our backline plan, for sure. I think I like card draw here first, and then probably energy second. We'll see how it goes. This is all kind of not worthless. Like an extra pack of morsels or something would be pretty good, but I think I'd rather just get the removals and the health and a free relic on the right side. Yeah, that seems pretty solid. Yeah, Guild Marker is okay here. Refined Void, actually, you know what? Refined Void is probably Refined Void means that the Morsel Maid does heal himself basically back to full after the first round of combat. So something like playing on top floor will get hit by the sweep, and then he heals back up. But Guild Marker will be pretty sweet, though, I think. Just in the grand scheme of things. I like this. That seems pretty solid. Let's stick to 45 for now. Let's not go any deeper. Onto it too. I think now we're in a position to take this. I think it'll be fine. We're lucky we see the Morsel Maid. We do have to remember that Morsel Maid actually doesn't attack on the first turn unless we give it fuel, which, you know, is pretty easy to do in the grand scheme of the things. It's down here. Cool. I do kind of wish we had a chance to play bottom floor here to kill the Absolvers. And we could have done that, honestly, still, now that I think about it, but it's too late to apologize. I think we'll be fine either way. Like, this man is fucking shit up. Obviously, you freeze the train steward. Don't be a fool. Oh, I forgot. That man was not endless. He died. Oh, God. He's fucking gone forever, dude. Okay, pass the turn. Okay, we win this pretty easy, so I'm sweating nothing here. Just keep slapping down the morsels. Conduit's looking pretty. Hit you. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Take the free money. Grain seems fine. Like, it's not bad. But the sweep, the sweep's not a huge deal, but it is killing Tethys, which I don't think will matter on this run. But it could be important, so. I think no matter what, it doesn't hurt us too much to take a drain here. And who knows? Maybe we can, like, oh man, hold on a second. We can't play Gem Trove right now, but like we can get close to it. Ravel's pretty safe. I'm taking the Trove, dude. Was this a free artifact? Oh no, it's this guy. Forgot about you. Which one did we get? Add a copy to the discard pile? I'd rather you make it cost free so you can hang on to it for the time being. That'd be cool. We don't need it, but I would like Endless on the Titan Sentry, so let's go left path here. Right path doesn't have much for us anyway. Token of a Trader. And I guess we'll take it. Like, it still randomly peels off damage shields and stuff like that, but it is pretty bad. I'll take a large stone. Although maybe I think actually we want to keep him down to just being 2 size, because if the way we have this set up, we could in theory elevator him to the top floor before Relentless, which sounds pretty nice to me. So I will leave him at 2 size and we'll reroll instead. Oh dang! Look at that. Optimal get here. Makes things a lot easier from this point on. Oh, Bone Dog. I don't think we need you this time, but Bone Dog? Yeah, nah. I think we'd rather Purge. Just thin the deck. And Mr. Stewart, it's been real, but get the fuck out of here, honestly. No thank you. Take a free relic here too. I don't know. We're gonna be triggering Shadowbox pretty quickly. You know, sure. Why not? I'm not the biggest Shadowbox fan. There's some people out there who are saying it's really strong, so I think I should give it a shot on this run. Really get a good sense of it. Titan Sentry should hopefully handle the boss's stealth here for the most part. Hoping at least, we'll see. Okay. This is how we wrote this up, more or less, so that's pretty good. And we need to get some cost downgrades on this gem trove so we can play it more realistically. You know what, we're just playing this run on ×4 speed. It's gonna take too long. Okay, cool. Cool. Calm, cool, and collected here. That man... Yeah, I shouldn't even pretend like he's gonna be a threat. It's gonna be nothing at all. Down here. Oh, I forgot about Trader's Token or whatever it's called. Shit. Eh. Okay. Here's where Shark earns his keep. I think what you do here is actually you come down here and you sap the Crystal Cloak. Well, you do this first, I guess. You sap the Crystal Cloak to try to get her to spend more time down here. Okay. That. And then we elevate her to the top. I think we already win this, but still. Yeah. There was never any doubt. Shark down in front, and there you go. I didn't even look at who we're against. Seraph the Patient? That was a pretty easy unnamed tome for me, dog. Oh, and there's the Wretch. Okay. Now we are cooking with turbo gasoline. We've got it all. Now, I would like Intrinsic on that Wretch. I would like Holdover on that Wretch. I would like Intrinsic on... Or duplicate another pack morsel, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. We got things to do, and we're going to go to the right path because we have spells to upgrade now. Oh, build a spell, sure. I would like to create... I don't know, actually. We should probably go self-buff here, so we'll go regen. Buff. And then space does nothing for us, so a card draw. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good spell. I think I've done a great job here. Oh, I like this. I like Value Stone on Gem Trove. That makes sense to me. I don't hate removing the consume on this packed morsel intrinsic here, but I think we actually want to remove consume something like this, because we don't want our first turn to get the energy bogged down. Is the issue here? I like that a little more, I think. U from 2 to 1 makes sense to me. Reroll this. You can permafrost Wretch, but I'd rather find intrinsic holdover for it, so no thank you. Not on this one. I want to find like I want to find probably an extreme stone for you because we're making duplicates of you each time. Whatever. You can have that. Okay. Let's see what Fel's got for us here. We find holdover for this wretch, and especially if we find intrinsic, this run just ends. Basically a copy of the last morsel run I had. Should have played this correctly. What are you gonna do? You know, great to apologize. Okay, so we've killed the Alabaster Guardian to an extreme degree. Let's just keep eating here. I guess I'll hold over the Ice Empire too. Although my man here actually has spell shields, we're better off if we're planning on hitting him. I don't think we even need to. You know, sure. You know what? That's the big brain play. You freeze the Shade Splitter so you can draw that definitely next turn. Because all you're using for your energy right now is just eating shit. Go, slap that. You know, I don't know if it's actually the correct thing to do here to play Crypt Builders. Right? Because you get a bunch of junk copies added to the deck and then we don't even need them. It's a whole mess. We'll see. Hold on. Play these on the correct floor. And we're gonna trigger a Shadow Box next turn. Something to keep in mind. Now. What do we need to add to this run to actually win? I think the answer is almost nothing. Holdover on Wretch would get us there, basically. Even if we don't find holdover on Wretch, we've got, like, you know, pretty good stuff going for us, so. Okay. Hello, Fel. Fancy meeting you here. Slam. Yeah, you know what? I can't believe I'm saying this. Morsel Maid might not actually be that poggy of a unit. It just instant wins, so there's that, right? It does do be got that going for it. That sentence was not very good. I don't apologize, but I do admit it was not very well constructed. Let's bring all of them back. Really clog this shit full of garbage. I wonder if maybe our best upgrade is just to put intrinsic on the tome. You know the tome? Yeah, the tome. I feel like we should do that. I think I mentioned it in the last video, but I was like, yo, I got my second COVID shot. And if I forgot to mention it in the last video, yo, I've got my second COVID shot. Or if you haven't seen the last video, I don't require that everyone watches every episode. Obviously, that'd be insane. If you didn't watch yesterday's episode, I got my second COVID shot yesterday. Within 3 weeks or so, in about 3 weeks or so, I should be fully vaccinated, which is very cool. I'm just gonna skip. I don't want to think here. I don't think any of those are actually worth anything. Now that we've reduced the gem trove down to 1, I'm less inclined to go for an energy upgrade, and I think maybe now we want to go for more card draw, just to really get things flowing here. Spell shop, keep looking for that holdover. I'll keep doing this if I gotta. I don't mind, believe me. Nah. Reroll. I demand you give me the holdover. You son of a bitch. Alright, well, sometimes, we got lucky with the unit upgrades. We shouldn't complain too much about not getting as lucky with the spell upgrades. Kinda like this. Divine Boon. Let's do this and go to 90. I know we have like not many good spells at all to put this on. But we're just gonna do this to get hold on. Let's see for a second. Oh, we have the Hell Vent here. Okay, we can something like this, I'm sure. And be a-okay. Conduit 3. Very cool. I don't know, man. Plus 10 magic power on Ice and Fire at this point. Heaven's Seal. I'm really not worried about people sneaking by with full HP here. I think we kind of just clear everything. I'll take the money. We're just outputting an absurd amount of damage. Like, I know, like, we have these Gilded Wings, but, like, trust. Go, just do that. Got them all back. Wouldn't have hated some damage shield morsels there, but we'll be fine. A little worried. Let's do this just to kind of peel him off a bit. Okay. Now we actually get some value here out of killing this, because then he doesn't attack and he doesn't waste his lifesteal. That seems fine. Okay, we didn't quite punch through here like I thought we would, but got plenty of spells here to help us out. I am not even remotely worried. Like, boom, you just do that. And the Gilded Ring is fucking dead. Never stood a chance. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, you know what? I don't think I talked about it at all in the Monster Train series. I meant to the other day and I forgot to. So if you're following the channel closely, you've noticed that I've reinstated the what's it called? The Luck Be a Landlord YouTube series. But I had a caveat when I first started it, and I said that there was a very good chance that it would not be long for this world. And that is the case, basically. Sorry, gotta use my brain. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna do a couple more episodes of Luck Be a Landlord. And then I am going to find something new to play in that slot. I'm leaning towards Binding of Isaac right now. Some people have mentioned wanting to see some videos of that. When I first started playing it on the channel initially, because a while back I did a couple of recordings of it. When I first recorded it, I had learned there was a lot more content in the DLC than I thought there was, and I didn't have enough time to do like a committed series to it. Too busy just playing a bunch of Monster Train, basically, then, so I was like, I don't want to do this right now. So I didn't. And instead, I played Monster Train. Lucky Landlord's cool, but it is a pretty repetitive game. I managed to get to the final Ascension level in the game. And it's fine. Cool. Okay. But nothing amazing, basically, because I'm trying to get out of here. You know what? Let's not dilly-daddle here. Let's just kill the man and move on with our lives. You know, despite this video feeling like it takes forever, we're only 36 minutes into the recording here, which is pretty cool. I guess closer to 37, but we'll take the second tome. It looks like we're not getting intrinsic on it, because the last checkpoint here is a divine boon. Beast does nothing. No, thank you. Okay. Last chance game. I demand holdover. Not looking good. Not looking great here. Reroll. Okay, you know, it's just not. Sometimes it's just one of those runs, right? You just don't see it. Not a big deal. It happens to the best of us. I now realize what I should have done is I should have taken the random worthless value stone on something, and I should have then duplicated the wretch here. That would have been really strong. This is also fairly strong, so I shouldn't complain. So thank you for that, I suppose. The faulty loader is just not terrible. I think I'd rather reroll though and see what else we have here. Okay. Neat. I think I will remove some junk from the deck, specifically frozen lances. Get those the hell out of here. Oh, we have no more money there. Well, hold on, we do have more money, I forgot. We had the divine boon that we need to take. We also need to duplicate something here that gives us some spell shards, so maybe Crypt Builder, maybe Gem Trove. I mean, this puts us 5 over, but I think I like this enough more than Crypt Builder to take it, so sure. Do that. We could get Tethys' Scales here, but I'd rather just remove another Frozen Lance. If you don't mind. Plus 10 on the Helix Crystal. I should have checked to see if there's anything else that we could consume here that would be worthwhile. Oh, the Packed Morsels. That would have been actually not terrible. But, no big deal. Hello, Seraph the Patient. Please let me draw one of my 2 Fuck You books. No, not yet, okay. He's just waiting for the exact right moment to play himself. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, dude. Okay. Pretty good scale work there. Nice. Okay, that's what I wanted. I wanted the tone. Getting a lot of damage shield mixed in here, which is very good. Why are you still coming up here, by the way? I don't appreciate that at all. Okay, well, you know, fine. You can come up. It's not a big deal. Now things are a little weird. I think I want to play the Titan Sentry here. Just to whittle these guys down a little bit. I think I want to do this. This seems sufficient. Double Gorge isn't even that good on Morsel Maid, but obviously, like, you know, double the stat gains every time you eat with them, it's pretty solid. I won't deny it. Of course, Shadow Box. Okay, let's come down here. Do some blatant murders. Ain't no thing. I feel like we could just skip our turn from now till the end and we would just win the run. By the run, I mean this specific combat. Obviously, we wouldn't win the run, because then when the combat ended, it would prompt us to leave the screen and we wouldn't be able to. Obviously. Don't be foolish about it. I've been thinking about it for the last 2 seconds. I know I've unthought about it. We have the totem fragment. We should just play top floor. Never mind. Yo, we're getting only buff Shade Wings, by the way, which is kind of terrifying. I think maybe even I would go as far as to say just rigged. I have no proof to prove that, but I really just in my bones, in my heart of bones, I feel like it's rigged. Well, that handles everything. Cool. You know that sort of exhaustion where you feel your mind kind of wandering, and then when you snap back, you're like, oh man, was I daydreaming for 1 minute or for 10 minutes? That's what I feel like I've done several times in this run without realizing it, because I'm just in that sort of daydream mode. But who knows? I don't know. Maybe I'm doing a great job. Maybe I'm killing it up here. Probably not. You know what? Hopefully you'll understand. I think if I've oh, you know what? I hate putting it off. I said recently, either in a Monster Train or in a Lucky Landlord video, I was going to talk about the music recommendations. And I forgot to do it in the beginning of the episode, which I should have done it then. You know what? I make you a promise right here, right now. Next Monster Train video, I will talk about the music recommendations that were given to me. Hopefully, that's keeping you on the edge of your seat, or something. Anyway. That combat was like 800 years long. Yeah, we already win. Let's just move on. We've done it. Hello, please take me to your leader. Yo, plot twist. What if the Last Divinity is not even actually God? It's just aliens, dude. Like, wouldn't that be wild? That was my sarcastic voice. I don't think I'm doing a good job of differentiating right now because I'm so sleepo. Hey, we do get to keep Tethys alive for a little bit here with this held over gem trove. Pretty sick. Not worth it. Let's move on. If we're lucky, maybe we can just get the early kill on the Divinity here. How did we redraw Gem Trove? Didn't we just play this last turn? Am I losing my mind? Weird. Maybe we're in a weird Groundhog's Day where we keep replaying our turns here over and over again until we play them optimally. A plot twist is never gonna happen. And we'll hang on to the tome for the harvest floors. They're coming soon, I'm pretty sure. You get one less morsel this turn, but like, you know, it'll be fine, I'm sure. Okay. Ah, the box. Of course. We might get the pre-relentless here, dude. Hitting for like 800 damage here per round. But I think we gotta finish the fight without Tethys, dude. He's just not gonna be able to do it. Okay. You're a 15 HP unit. Eh, whatever. Boom. Okay. Looking like no more harvesting for us here. Which is nice. I think our man handles this no problem as well, so that's cool. Man. What do you do about a title for this one? This is gonna be rough. He is pretty close to dying here. We've done a good job of whittling. Okay. Let's freeze this. Let's cancel that. Let's stretch up our whole hand here. You know, we've made a mistake. We've created something more powerful than even Allied Construct. Something more powerful than even Alpha Team. Can't believe it. We've created the Morsel Maid. But we've done this exact build before. We even down to like the essence choice. So, you know, shouldn't really brag too much. How cool and unique my build is right now. Or something. What are we talking about? I don't know anymore. Oh, we won. Oh, we won. Oh, never mind. There we go. Cool. I thought the fight was still going. Eh, whatever. Hey, thanks for watching, my man. Eat a bunch of shit. I will not forget to show you the code. If you would like to try, you know, a more fun and not mind-numbingly boring run, please feel free. We're making how much logbooks we got left actually? I've been rolling a d20 to see what we do. Each time it's rolled under the amount total here, but we're getting pretty close. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 left. Cool. Thank you and goodbye. Yeah.